Hey guys, it's me Lillian and welcome back to another video. So I don't know about you, but I love Chrissy Teigen. She's so funny, she's gorgeous, and one of her haters is hating. She's always there to clap back right away, which I love. So when I found out that Becca Cosmetics was doing a collaboration with her, I knew that I had to get the palette, and the palette dropped on the Sephora app on May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. And when I first saw it, I saw that it was in stock. I always had to contemplate, making purchases. Do I really want it? Should I get it right now or should I wait a while? I don't know why I always do that, but I always do that and I always miss out on palettes, certain products. So like with this palette, I missed out because I waited too long to purchase it and it went out of stock right away. So I was like, okay, maybe next day, maybe tomorrow they'll have it in stock. They didn't have it in stock. So I did see that people were able to buy it at their Ulta and even the Sephora at JCPenney. So I went to Ulta and I was searching for the palette, hoping that they would have it in stock, but they didn't. And so I was like, okay, maybe I'll just wait till they get it back in stock on Sephora. So on Wednesday, I went to Ulta and I wasn't expecting to see the palette in stock, but they did have it in stock and I was like, oh, they have it in stock. So I went to go ask one of the associates if they had any more. So she was looking around and she did find it. So this is what I got. This is the Becca and Chrissy Teigen Glow Face Palette. And the packaging is so pretty. It's so rose gold and pink, which I love. I love this color. It's so pretty. And it has like a marble effect on the packaging. And it says Becca and then Chrissy. So since I bought this palette, I haven't opened it yet. I haven't tried it or anything, so this is going to be a first impressions. It's so pretty though. I love the packaging. So let's see what this looks like. And the day that they actually had it in stock at Ulta was when it actually came back in stock on the Sephora app, so it was a good thing I went to Ulta before ordering it online. So this is what the package looks like. It's so pretty as well. I love this color. So elegant and so glamorous as well. So there's a little plastic you can peel off. So this is the Becca and Chrissy Teigen Glow Face Palette. The packaging I love. It's so gorgeous. It has like that marbling effect as well. Becca, and then it has a heart and Chrissy. So this palette comes with 4 shades, and let me open it up. Whew, they're so pretty. This is what the palette looks like. There are 4 shades. There's 2 highlighters, a blush, and a bronzer. So I know that the rose gold highlighter is permanently in the Becca Cosmetics line, so you can buy this separately. The hibiscus bloom is the blush, which is new. Then you have the Malibu Soleil, which is a bronzer, and that is new as well. Then the peach nectar is a highlighter, which is new and exclusive to the palette as well. So you have 3 new shades and 1 that is already in the permanent line. So the palette contains 0.18 ounces of the Shimmering Skin Perfector, which is the highlighters. Then there is 0.085 ounces of the Luminous Blush, 0.085 ounces of the bronzer. So this palette is limited edition and it retails for $46. And right now it is in stock on the Sephora website right now. So if you are trying to get this palette, it's in stock. I'm going to be swatching. This palette is so reflective. And the first shade is Rose Gold. And the powders are very soft and they feel very smooth and buttery. And they are very pigmented. The next shade is the blush, which is called Hibiscus Bloom. And this is, again, they're also soft and so buttery. So Hibiscus Bloom is a golden pink coral color and it is limited edition. Then I'm going to be swatching the bronzer. This is Malibu Soleil, and this is very soft as well and very pigmented. It has a medium amber hue, a soft splash of light so that your skin looks sun-kissed. This is the Beach Nectar. This one is very pigmented as well. It's a juicy apricot shade that is infused with gold. When you're swatching them, they just feel so good. They're so soft. They have that buttery feeling. So since I bought this, I haven't tried it on or applied it at all, so I'm excited to try it, and I will give you my thoughts and opinions on this. So first off, I'm going to be starting with the bronzer. The mirror in this palette is so big, I love it. It's perfect for traveling. So I'm just going to apply this as a contour and to bronze my face up. So it is very pigmented. Okay, so I applied the bronzer, and you can definitely see it on my skin. It's very pigmented, so I'm just gonna blend it out so I don't look like a weirdo. I think this bronzer is a perfect shade for many skin tones. I don't know how it would work on a darker skin tone, but for my skin tone, it definitely works. Next, I'm going to be trying out the blush. Just gonna apply that to the apples of my cheeks. The blush is very pigmented as well, you can see on camera. The blush is very pretty, I love the blush. It is a great shade, and it has just the right amount of pigment because you're able to build it up, or you can just go with a light hand and make sure it's not too crazy. So the blush is very pigmented, I can definitely see a difference, and I love the color, it's beautiful. So next I'm going to be trying out the highlighters. So I think I'm going to try one on each cheek. So this is the shade Rose Gold here, and I'm just going to apply that to my cheekbone. Using the blush bronzer, there has been no fallout, which I love, because sometimes you have those products where you swirl your brush in the pan and then there's so much powder that comes out, and you don't want to waste any powder, especially if you pay good money for it. So there hasn't been any fallout, which is a great thing. So I'm just going to apply this to my cheeks. And I can definitely see a glow. It's not a crazy dramatic glow, but it's a subtle glow, which I love. And I was watching a video, Chrissy Teigen's makeup artist was doing her makeup using the palette, and she did say like the palette is not meant for a extreme glow, it's more so like a natural glow, which I think is great. Just gonna apply some more, see how it layers. And it does give a beautiful glow. It's like a very natural glow. Okay, so now for this side, I'm going to be using Peach Nectar now. And this one has an imprint that has Becca, and then it has a heart in the middle. It's so pigmented. Let's see. This highlighter is very pigmented, and I can already see a very nice glow. It's more like a peachy glow. So both the highlighters are very natural. They give you that very natural glow. The Peach Nectar, I think, is a great one. It's more of a pinky glow, but it does give you a nice natural glow. And as well as the Rose Gold highlighter. And then I'm going to take the Peach Nectar and I'm going to apply that to my Cupid's bow. And then I'm going to try the Rose Gold on the bridge of my nose. So my overall thoughts on the palette is I love it. It's great. The highlighter, I love the highlighters just because they are not that type of crazy glow that gives you that shining from space glow, because I really love the natural glow, and I love that the highlighters give the natural glow. And if you are not into that crazy dramatic glow, I think this is a great palette for you. So this palette is great for everyday use. I could definitely see myself using this every day just because the blush I think is a perfect shade. The bronzer is great. You can use it as a contour as well. So if you're thinking about picking this palette up, I think it's a go and it's a win for me. I love the palette. It's so beautiful. The packaging is so gorgeous. I love the rose gold. The pink is just perfect as well. So I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and also comment down below if you want to see anything. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!